Good early afternoon, everyone. XRP Future Millionaire here with a more afternoon update. As you can see, the total crypto market cap is up about 4.2 billion, up to 2.62 trillion. So it's up 1.6%. But what we're looking at here with Bitcoin right now, we've dropped down some. We seem to get rejected at this point. This is kind of starting to not look great, as we've talked about. But there's still that opportunity to come up to that 62,000 if we can pull up. But the longer you start doing this, it gets shady. So in the 30-minute, make sure we're over 57,000 and we can continue to try to make some kind of up movement. That's our big thing. Let's stay over 57,000. It'd be nice to stay over 57,493 if you're in a position, because you don't really want to test this fate of Bitcoin like this being some kind of left shoulder that just came out on the elevator and then you start taking the stairs down. Like, that would be... This is kind of what looks like is starting to happen here. We talked about yesterday, you should go back to those videos about how there's a much bigger pattern here that's at play in the weekly for a lot of these, and it's getting interesting now. You go to XRP, and if you start to manipulate this a little bit, you've got this, and you pull this down and come around. I mean, you start to see a much bigger pattern that's unfolding here, and that's either 53 or 52 or 73 cents. So if you do that same kind of logic with Bitcoin, what happens if we did pull a Bitcoin down and it comes down here? I mean, you're starting to see some opportunity. If Bitcoin was really going to go way up, you're going to need to come down to the bottom of that symmetrical triangle to try to bounce off of it and create some kind of pattern. And that looks like a prototypical W that could form at the top of this. It really does, if it played out right. And you're going to have that consolidation. It could even, if you start to mess with this, you could even come around like this and start doing something, and it starts to look like you could start to have this sideways consolidation as we start to go along, and it could be something interesting. But I think we're starting to come back down here. And guys, the important thing to realize here is we're back testing the symmetrical triangle. If we fail the back test and we come through, we can come all the way back down here. That's the thing. So right now we're back testing it. It's pure as simple as that. That's it. That's why I said 53,000 to me is like the golden ratio, because once you break back into the symmetrical triangle, without it just being a wick, you're going to come all the way back down. And in the weekly, it's suggesting, we can come back down way, and that's like 20,000 in the weekly. That's what I'm saying, guys. The daily's 49,417 roughly. So there's a long ways for this to come down if we start breaking back into these symmetrical triangles. And we're right on the cusp of it. When we were at 53,500, we were inside of it. So it's kind of like a last-ditch effort for these. So that's XRP, or Bitcoin. And XRP has 98.3 as support and $1.01 as resistance right now. 101.7 or whatever it is. 101.65, close enough. But it's trading between this real tight zone, and if it is a fake hook up, which is what I'm suspecting, it would end up doing a J hook kind of and just come down to where we're talking about. So with XRP, and if you look at the volume in the daily, it's come down every step of the way. We had a burst to reverse. The next candle was smaller, and this candle as of right now is decidedly smaller. The volume is not going anywhere. We're starting to come back towards, once again, like if we do this sideways consolidation and we break down, it's not going to be good. Right now we're being supported by the 15 and the 30. I believe all time frames. 45, the 1 hour. Yeah, so right now we're on the 1 hour, just like we were talking about earlier. So if we can hold the 1 hour, we'll be okay. But the moment you start falling through, then you got to come to 98, then you got to come to 96, then 93, then 88, then 80. And you start to build a picture here, and it kind of looks like you could have, that looks fine. But I think, if you break this out a little bit bigger, I think it's more than just up, we're just going to go down. I think we have to take in this a serious consideration, because we're on a W reverse that sideways and up. Could bring us up to about that $1.08, and then we come down. That's a scenario we must play out. We must see, as long as the 1 hour time frame holds. If the 1 hour time frame fails, well, then it's probably just going to do that. That's basically what we're looking at here, guys. So I want to keep you guys updated every step of the way. Join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. You need to be getting the exclusive content. I talk about a lot of things, position updates and everything like that. If you're a part of Tom's Army, every time you see exclusive content, that is just for Tom's Army. It doesn't just say exclusive content. There's a couple other ones that I have. But as you start to go through here, you start to see a lot of exclusive content. The exclusive and the stop spam, that's all exclusive content as well. So there's a lot of content being put out for the members. Yesterday we did ADA, IOTA, Algo crash prices. So if you guys didn't see that, make sure you're checking that out if you're a member of Tom's Army. We have 167 members. As a member of Tom's Army, you also get the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube that not only comes with the exclusive content, but you get the exclusive emoji badges, including month 1 of me being abducted by aliens, and month 2, the Dusty's Outhouse Crypto News, month 3, the XRP Meteor coming down to Earth, and month 6, the XRP Predictor, which we have a bunch of people who have their month 6 badges now, which is awesome. We have a goal to get to 200 subscribers. Also, if you join Tom's Army, you get the exclusive Telegram, which is a load of fun, a lot of people talking. This is all from yesterday. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on still yesterday and then back to the next. So we have a lot of people talking. We have 68 members in there right now. If you're part of Tom's Army, make sure you're getting the exclusive Telegram. $9.99 a month. Help show me that love. Help me keep this content free on YouTube for everybody to enjoy, free for all.